Welcome parents to our Westwood Christian Elementary School open house. I know it's an unconventional open house, but these last couple years it seems like unique has definitely been the theme, and we wanted to continue it with our open house for this year as well. I just would like you to follow along as I go through the different sides and the different information that we have for this school year. In addition to my presentation, you will also be hearing from Coach Gio regarding our KidFit Sports program and your child's individual teachers as well. I would like to begin with our safety and security procedures. You will notice that we have a police officer on campus just like we did last year. This police officer will be on campus from the hours of 7:30 to 3:30 every single day. Additionally, our buildings and gates are locked between the hours of 8:10 and 2:30. If any business needs to be conducted in the school offices during this time, you must go through gate 3 and enter the preschool lobby, and they will go ahead and take care of you in whatever sense that you need. On campus, to continue with our safety, is that everybody is required to wear an ID badge. Students have ID badges, staff have ID badges, and any visitor entering on campus will also be issued a visitor's pass as well. If your child for any reason does lose their ID badge, another one can be purchased in the business office for $5. Our lunch this year is provided by Wholesome Food Services. You can find out more information by visiting wholesomefoodservices.com, in addition to the various emails that have been sent out prior to the start of the school year. I just want to remind you that there is not any lunch cooked on campus, so lunches must be brought from home or an order has to be placed in the Wholesome Food Service website. Remember that orders for lunch need to be put in by 1 p.m. the day before, but they can be canceled 8 a.m. the day of. Next is the dress code. Girls, you have the options to wear the blue plaid skirts or the khaki shorts purchased at Dennis Uniforms. You can also wear the light blue or the gold polos as your top. Every Friday, boys and girls do get to wear their spirit shirt along with either the skirts or shorts for girls or the pants or shorts for boys. Boys, you also have the light blue or gold polos as well, but you have the option of wearing navy blue pants or the khaki shorts purchased from Dennis Uniform as well. Again, as a reminder, every Friday or every half day, you can wear your Once a Warrior, Always a Warrior spirit shirt and your khaki shorts or your navy blue pants, boys, or your skirts, girls. Elementary drop-off is always something fun for us. And elementary drop-off, just so we can go ahead and review it one more time, for 2nd through 5th grade, you can, and we ask you to please go in through gate 4. You're going to go down using the left lane, and you're going to proceed to the drop-off area, which is right around the gym. That's where we have staff members, and that is where we can assure that the students are being supervised as they are getting off the car. Drop-off for kinder through 1st grade students, we are asking parents to go through gate 3, which is the preschool parking lot, park in one of the available spots, and then get down and please drop off your child at the outside class doors. Pickup runs pretty much the same way. For kinder through 1st grade students, we ask the parents to repeat the previous procedure, park in gate 3, and go ahead and exit your vehicle to come pick up your child in the classroom. And for 2nd through 5th grade, we ask you to go through the drop-off line. Please note that aftercare charges do not apply until 3:30. So even if your child is in the classroom 3:15, 3:20, you do not have to worry. Even though school got out at 3, aftercare charges do not apply until 3:30. 2nd through 5th grade, you're going to enter through gate 4. You're going to stay to the left. Please make sure, this is very important, that you stay to the left because the left is the elementary lane. If you end up by accident in the right lane, you're going to end up having to go all the way around because that is the middle high school pickup line, and it gets very confusing when we're trying to pick or send kids that belong to the elementary inside the middle school line. So I'm asking parents to please, first of all, be patient, and second of all, to please be made aware to stay in the left lane once you enter our campus. Once you enter our campus, you will notice that one of our staff members will approach your vehicle and ask you for the child's name. That is then when you will provide your PIN number, and we will call your child down, and they will be waiting in the loading zone. This year, we're trying to do something new. We thought that it'd be a pretty neat experience to have an early dismissal day once a month. So on the last Wednesday of every month, the elementary, and this is elementary students only, are going to be out of school at 2:15. I have listed the dates here on the PowerPoint so you can go ahead and plan accordingly. Dismissal will run from 2:15 to about 2:30. And again, just like we do on half days, do not worry if you cannot get here by 2:30 because aftercare charges will not apply until 3:30. Even though the student is placed in aftercare, you will not be charged until after 3:30. Communication is big, especially with the last 2 years that we have had where we have not been able to be face-to-face as much as we would like to. Please take advantage of Class Dojo. Your teacher will be communicating with you regarding your child's progress, and any kind of communication that you need to have with your teachers can also be done via Class Dojo as well. In addition, you could always write a note in your child's agenda because that goes back and forth daily. Emails and of course phone conversations are other ways to communicate. We do have various after-school activities here at Westwood Christian. We have KidFit Sports, which you will hear from Coach Gio soon. Very exciting sports program. Bricks for Kids is a Lego STEM-based program that also takes place here at Westwood Christian in the afternoons. And then we do have our Aspire program. Our Aspire program does vary. Every 2 months, we do change the rotation of classes that are given. And it's just on availability of what teachers are available to teach. We have had classes such as cooking, self-defense, and it's just a fun time after school for the kids to get together and do something we consider out of the ordinary from the regular school day. Our spirit shirts are the shirts that we get to wear to just show our spirit. Every Friday, our students get to wear their once a warrior, always a warrior, in addition to any half day that we do have. And most importantly, and this is a safety procedure, is on all field trips. Anytime that our students leave campus, they must be wearing their Westwood Spirit shirt so we can easily identify them. We also ask that any parents, and all parents are allowed to come on the various field trips that we do have throughout the year. We ask that all parents have a Westwood Christian shirt as well in order for us to be able to identify them. If you would like to purchase and have not yet purchased your Spirit shirt, you can contact Mrs. Linda Reeland in the main office and we will send a form home with your child so you can go ahead and order one of those. Hurricane season, as you know, is now upon us, and we just wanted to make you aware of our hurricane procedures. We do work independently from what Miami-Dade County Public Schools do for their hurricane procedures. So if we do have to announce any kind of closing or delay, we as a school will send out a parent alert via email or text message for you to be made aware of whatever our decision will be to close down schools. Please know that just because it says it on the news that Miami-Dade Schools is doing it, please know that we do work independently of that, and you will hear communication from us here at Westwood Christian as to what we are going to do for our hurricane procedures. I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. And again, I know this is a very unique way to do our open house, but we do want to let you know that we are so happy that you are here. Following me will be Coach Gio, who will talk a little bit about the KidFit program, and then you'll be able to enjoy the open house presentation from your child's teacher. I wish you a very great night.
Hey parents, my name's Coach Gio, and I'm the head trainer here at KidFit Sports Academy. At KidFit Sports, we're all about 3 things: teaching kids to master fundamentals, build confidence, and learning how to win. Through our sports programs, we offer a different variety of sports. Sports such as basketball, soccer, flag football, dodgeball, and much, much more. Our after-school programs run year-round and are from Monday through Thursday, 3:15 to 4:15 p.m. If this sounds like something you'd love for your child to participate in, please feel free, reach out today, grab a flyer, and give me a call. God bless.
Welcome to our class. Well, hello. We're here just to give you a little bit brief summary about what we're going to be doing for kindergarten today. I hope you enjoy this. This is going to be a brand new school year. We're going to be having fun. We're going to learn. There's nothing to hide, parents. There's nothing to fear. Just sit back, relax, and just listen to a little bit of things that we're going to be teaching today or learning. All right, just to let you know, my name is Mrs. McVeigh.
I'm Mrs. Patino.
And just a little bit about ourselves. I've been working here in Westwood Christian School about 15 years. I did graduate from here, from this school many years ago. I have 2 daughters that also started at K2. One, as you know, graduated, and we're going to be sending her off to college. And I have another daughter, Vanessa, that's 16, that's a junior.
Well, I'm Mrs. Patino, and I've been at Westwood for 6 years, and I have 3 beautiful children. I have a daughter that she's 16, and 2 boys that are 8 and 7, and a special little pet named Cookie, and my handsome husband, David Patino.
All right, we have just a couple of things that we go through here in our classroom. There's class rules. I'm sure each student have going home telling mom and dad of what they have to learn. And it's just basic things that each of us have in our classroom that we just teach them, expect to follow every day, so that way it keeps on the routine. So one of our rules are just be kind to one another. I know Mrs. McVeigh's class, being kind also means no touching. This is a no touch class. They can do air touches, but we just ask that nobody touches each other during our classroom here. Being honest.
Being honest will help us to be truthful to each other and honor our Lord. Also, listening to us is very important. It's one of the class number 1 rule that we have. Follow direction quickly, and raise your hand and wait before speaking. That is one of the most that we are all working on in this week.
All right, Class Jojo. I know all the parents are really excited by Class Jojo. Class Jojo is a direct communication with each parent. We send pictures on there, video, sometimes their classwork. But the most important thing that is in Class Jojo, we want you to be participating and be a collaborator, is when we have to give points, which we love, but then sometimes we have to take them away. And if we did take them away, it's immediate. You'll see either ding, you'll see what's going on, and the children know that mom and dad have access to it. So if you ever want to know how their contact is, if you see the points going up, that means they're doing a great job, A or B. If you see points going down a lot, then there might be some improvement.
Okay, so important time. The important time, arrival time, will be, class starts at 8:10 a.m. Okay, we do have 2 classes. We have Ms. McVeigh's class 11:06, and my class, Mrs. Patino, is 11:07. For both of our class, doors do open at 7:30 a.m. and we will close our door at 8:09. Class do start exactly at 8:10. So if you are late at 8:10, please go around and drop off the kids in the preschool, and someone would bring them to our class. Okay. For drop off, for pickup time, okay, for pickup time, we will be you will pick them up in each of the homeroom classes. For Ms. McVeigh's class will be in Ms. McVeigh's class, and for Ms. Patino will be in Ms. Patino's class. After 3:15, at 3:15, if you do have any siblings in elementary, you could go ahead and pick them up in the drive-through, but just wait until 3:15 so we have enough time to walk your child to the pavilion.
All right, another important is lunchtime. I know kindergarten, we do have the latest lunchtime. So it's super important that during our snack time, that they have a good, healthy snack. I know Mrs. McVeigh's class and Mrs. Patino, if they want the cookies, if they want the Jello or anything that's sweet, we hold that until lunchtime. But yes, because we have snack and lunch a little early, it'd be great if they have breakfast and or just something in their stomach. Now lunchtime, I think everyone received an email regarding the Whole Foods services. That's something directly straight with the parents that they want to register. You need to sign up. If not, just bring their own lunch. I know everybody's working wonderful with the thermostat, anything like that. If there's any special needs, we just ask no peanuts at all. Although I know in our classrooms there are not so many allergies involved, but it's still a no peanut of the whole school. Oh, our communication folders, both classes, Mrs. Patino and Mrs. McVeigh, both have red folders. That red folder is going to go home every day. It's going to have papers. If you want to see how your child is progressing, if they're a little bit behind, if they're doing their work correctly, please, every day, every student loves to hear your words of how they did in their seat work. So you take out their work for the day, look at it, maybe go over it, and there might be an important paper for you. We just ask that you take everything out. If there's something that needs to be returned, please put it back in the red folder, and the red folder always comes back. So that folder goes home and comes back every single day.
Yes. Like Ms. McVeigh said, red folder will be in Ms. McVeigh's class, blue folder will be in Ms. Patino's class.
So quizzes and tests. Right now, we're just practicing. So moms and dads, don't worry. What you're gonna see, very important. If you want to see how your child is doing on grade level. So here in kindergarten, we do have A, B, C, D, and F. I know in preschool, in Westwood Christian School, they had numbers. Here we do have grading. We do have tests, we do have quizzes. Now, you don't have to worry so much of practicing with them. Everything is done here. We practice all the Bible verses. We practice all their letters and numbers here. So if they're paying attention, doing the drills, practicing, they should not have a problem. Maybe by the third week, the third semester, around January, February, there might be possibility that there's homework to do or something that you will study for so they can get ready for first grade. But right now, everything will be done here, so don't worry. We practice with them every single day.
Okay. Celebrating for birthday. So because we're still under the pandemic, under COVID, the good thing is that this year we are going to be able for the parents to bring mini cupcakes to the classroom to share with the child for the child's birthday. But the parents do have to drop it off. Is it the day before or the same day? The same day, you could just go ahead and drop off the mini cupcakes to the child, so we could celebrate their birthday as a whole class. But please, once again, no peanuts, and let's be mindful of other child that has any allergy. If you do decide to do any goodie bags, just make sure the child will get the goodie bags, but it will be at the end of the school day. That way, the parents could go ahead and double check if the child is allowed to have any candy that is in the goodie bag. And one more thing regarding, for birthday, is that our birthday celebration will be during our snack time. So usually our snack time is between 9:45, 9:30. So it will be early during that time. Or if you're planning to provide lunch or something like that, like a pizza, it will have to be during lunch hour. But we could always be in contact regarding when it comes to birthday. Uniform, okay? So Westwood Christian School, we are a school that we do wear our uniform for girls and boys. This school year, we are allowed to wear khaki shorts. The khaki shorts have to come from a uniform known also as dentist uniform, okay? The boys and girls have to wear a belt. Okay, if the boys and girls are wearing a khaki shorts, they have to wear a belt with it from the dentist uniform. Also, our uniform shirt is yellow and blue, okay, and it has to have the Westwood logo also. The uniform, you purchase it at dentist uniform. On Fridays, we do wear our spirit shirt, and you're allowed to wear your spirit shirt with your khaki shorts. And shoes could be any tennis shoes for the girls and for the boys. Also for the girls, your uniform will be a yellow or blue shirt and khaki the skirt or the dress that is navy blue. Please make sure that the girls do wear their shorts under. That way they could go ahead and still play in the playground.
Just something, of course, again, this is where we're trying very hard. I know this is a school, face mask is optional. Absolutely, if you have the option, you have the right to send the mask or not send the mask. We just ask if a child is sneezing or coughing due to allergies, we highly suggest they wear a mask. Again, this is completely optional. If your child is sneezing and coughing due to illness, please refer to Westwood Christian's handbook and what the protocol is if any child is sick. We've been doing such a great job here. We're still cleaning our hands. We're still using Germex. So this is a time of year for kindergarten, and I can say that for kindergarten and the little ones, where they haven't been together for such a long time. Now we're in this classroom, so they do start getting their regular allergies, regular sickness. But please, again, because it's still COVID in the world, if you can, try to wear the mask. If they have any kind of allergies, again, it's optional. Homework. All right, homework. Don't have to worry about kindergarten having homework right now. I know some parents are anxious, and also the children. We won't do any kind of homework until we're thinking about October, November, but it will be homework, and we will talk about that in a later time, just like iExcel. It's another format of doing your math, but right now we're just trying to get everyone and all the boys and girls just getting their classroom management, knowing what to do with their procedures. All right, just a little bit, just to let you know, I know if you're here from last year, you might know, but we do, our Bibles.
Yes. So in our class, in both classes, we do, here's a little bit of brief information of what your child is learning in our classroom, okay? We are learning about the Bible, okay? We are learning Bible verses, and the way that the child is learning their Bible verses, it will be their ABC. So just like we are learning our ABC from the alphabet, we also have ABC Bible verses, okay? And in each quarter, there is a long verse, okay, that we will be introducing to your child. Okay, for example, John 3:16, okay, from John 3:16 and 17, Psalm 123, the Lord's Prayer. Okay, we will, once again, we practice daily in our class. This is our Bible time with your child. So once again, like Ms. McVeigh is saying, there's nothing that you have to prepare over there. If we do need your help, we will send a communication so you will help us. Also, one of the things that the child will be learning is cursive handwriting. Okay, the way that they are holding their pencil, their formation, and be neatness in their handwriting.
Our next curriculum is phonics, which I know a lot of parents are super excited about this, because here, if your child is going through the right procedures, drills, practicing with our class and Mrs. Patino's class and Mrs. McVeigh, they will be reading by the time they finish first grade. So we always start with just the alphabet sounds, putting sounds together, completing words together, special sounds, consonants. We'll have reading centers as well. In our reading, we're just going to look for accuracy, smoothness. Again, that won't start until January and December. So don't worry so much about it. But yes, it's really exciting. The kids are dying to learn, and they love it so much. For our numbers time, they're going to be learning to count all by themselves and having recognition up to 100. They're going to know how to count by 2s, by 5s, by 10s, learning shapes, patterns, money, quarters, nickels, and dimes. They're going to learn all about the time, addition, and subtraction, and some fractions and the calendar and measurements. So it's a really good time that they're going to learn so much and get ready for first grade.
Okay, your child will also be learning about poetry and language enrichment, okay? Also community helper. All that will be included throughout the whole year, and I'm looking forward, and I'm pretty sure Ms. McVeigh is looking forward for that poetry songs that they love so much.
And the last thing, or the last two, is geography. They're going to be learning about their country, about the United States of America, learning about the states, where we live, where are we in the sense of the whole globe, and how God created us and why we're here. We're going to learn about other countries and learn about their cultures, their food, how the children are. Just like God, all of us, all children are the same in God's eyes. And our last is science. Science is going to be something a little special and a little different. We're hoping that science for kindergarten doesn't start until the third quarter, but We're hoping and projecting the science. We have a special science teacher. They'll go to the science department and they'll do some experiments. So we'll be giving you more information about that as well. Well, that concludes our orientation. Again, if you have any questions, you can go to Mrs. Patino or Mrs. McVeigh. Again, direct communication is awesome on Class Jojo, or if you want to write us an email. So I hope you enjoy your time here, and we're going to have a wonderful year. God bless.
God bless you.